Okay, this is tonight's dinner. We've got scallop sashimi. That's one of my favorite things. A grilled sweet potato, grilled onion, tofu, and what I want to show you is this, which I think is a pretty good find. If you're traveling in Japan, I think they must have this everywhere, but they definitely have it in Kyoto. If you're traveling in Japan, this is a great way to get calcium and some good fats. So what this is pieces of salmon. You can see the price is 280 yen. So at the current exchange rate, this is less than $2.50. Normally you get one fillet for about $2.50. But what this is this is the pieces of the salmon that that they can't serve in a fillet. It's parts nobody wants, parts where it's difficult to get the meat off the bone. So you can see there's some, like the spine of the fish is in there. You can't see because it's under plastic, but they usually have the same type of pieces. So they have like a piece like this with some spine in it, and this one has a piece of fin on it, and there's a huge, this is all like fat, all salmon fat. And these pieces all have a lot of skin on them with the fat underneath. So you get bones, you get fish fat. So this is a great way to get calcium. This is kind of like eating head to tail, as they say, but it's the Japanese style, and it's also really reasonable. Like this is usually a meal all by itself. I don't actually know how this happened, that I ended up with all this food tonight. I guess my eyes were bigger than my stomach. But normally, this would be a whole meal like this and a vegetable. So you can also get cabbage. So if you want to eat a good meal that fills you up and gives you roughage and a lot of nutrients, you can get something like this, and then for 100 yen or like 90 cents, like a big pile of shredded cabbage, and that'll fill you up, and it usually keeps me feeling pretty good for like half a day. I can keep going. So anyway, it's another food recommendation. And if you're in Japan, don't forget to try the scallop sashimi, because that's really delicious. By the way, just to be clear, when I said there was bones in here and like fins and stuff, I'm talking about eating that stuff. Like that's how you get the calcium, right? So, one drawback to this is that these parts of the fish are extremely fishy. So, I like strong fish flavor, and this is a little bit too much for me sometimes. But if you're just short on money and you need a way to get good calories into yourself, I still think this is a good way to do it. The bones are cooked thoroughly, and you can eat everything. They're a little bit crunchy. They're not like eating the fish bones. When you eat this spine, it's not like eating fish bones. The stuff that gets stuck in your throat. The spine is more like eating a bone out of a land animal, and you just chew it up, and it disintegrates, and that's it. Anyway, calcium and healthy fats, yay.